All righty. Well, don't get too jocular here before we start with your program. You know, we were near the brink of societal collapse earlier today as we sit here to record this. We were on the brink of disaster. A cataclysmic occurrence of seismic importance had happened not only here in this country, but across the globe. And there was panic in the streets, people running around with their hair on fire and waving their arms in the air and screaming like chickens. Twitter went down. You experienced this in the process of your trying to tweet our business out to the tweeting public. What is this Cloudflare business? Who are these people? Has some kind of sinister society like a goddamn you would fight on the man from Uncle and now in grip and hold of our internet technology here? What's going on, Mr. Smarty Pants? You know this stuff.
I can't speak to the Sinister Society other than to say that's a great tag team name. But the server for a lot of different websites, including Twitter or X, as it's stupidly been renamed, but I still call it Twitter, the server went down. So it affected people trying to get on Twitter. But for instance, it affected some people trying to download the experience, which had just gone up hours before.
So, well, wait a minute. Hold on now then. Who is this server that went down? Have we been overworking him? What's the matter with him? Why did he go down?
It's not that sort of...
Is he a drunkard? Is he a drunkard of some kind? He's not serving very well if he's going down on the job and now they can't listen to our show.
Well, there's a lot of people who think servers need to be paid more, but that's besides the point. What I'm saying, Jim, is that there was a global outage that affected websites around the world.
Around the world.
And briefly, because it was rather brief. I mean, people acted like the world fell apart. It was a few hours at the most. Some websites like Twitter were down.
Well, you don't get any goddamn explanation. It's just, oh my God, it's out. You can't do this. And I experience it when I get up in the morning and look at Twitter to see what the twits have tweeted. It said, oh, you can't do this. It's Cloudflare. Well, Cloudflare, for one thing, sounds goddamn vaguely sinister. Like there's some kind of going to be some radioactivity going on in the clouds that's preventing a shit. And don't go outside. Cloudflare.
That's what you think of when you think of clouds? You think of a mushroom cloud?
Well, in this day and age, what the fuck? When you got a big screen that's instead of the nice little Twitter thing, you got Cloudflare. Error. It's down. You don't know what's happened around the world. And that's jarring. And they ought to at least have a picture of some kind of Bob Ross painting. We're momentarily inconveniencing you because of a electronic issue.
You know,
please stand by.
There's a Bob Ross channel on maybe on several services, maybe on YouTube too, but I think it was on like one of the things on the downstairs TV, like Pluto or Tubi, or just one of these things that are just there. And they have a Bob Ross channel, 24 hours a day, streaming Bob Ross. And you go and you watch it. And I still love watching Bob Ross. There's something very soothing about it. And also, if you're a creative person, it kind of gets you going. Fascinating what this man can accomplish in 20-something minutes.
It's better than watching TMZ.
But I guess to pay for this channel, they have to insert commercials that weren't necessarily there on PBS.
Uh-oh.
So he's painting and he's just like, all right, let's make a happy little crowd. Hey, the new Verizon, just what the fuck? Just screaming at you. It's so much louder than Bob Ross. It throws you off. I know it's probably hard to screen those commercials, and I don't know if they just take what they can get with the Bob Ross channel, but man, it kind of ruins the experience.
Well, somebody's got to pay the estate of Bob fucking Ross. He can't just be giving away his happy little clouds for free anymore. Now, happiness is at a premium in the world. But it is. So now Twitter's back up. Everybody's okay. But I'm going to be the one, Brian. I'm telling you. I am going to be the last person able to exist in this society without computerized technology. I rely on it for business, and it is convenient when I want to know something, but I still know how to do all the other shit. I still have my address and phone book on paper. I still know how to read a map. I know how to go to stores and purchase things on a personal basis. I don't need the smartphone because I don't do the texty. So I'm going to be and then I'm going to be giving classes to all these dumb shits under 40.
Where, online?
No, I'm gonna be up on a giant stage above the madding crowd, and I'm gonna speak from the mountaintop.
The mountaintop.
The mountaintop. The mountain. See, I'm gonna affect an accent because it'll make me sound even more like I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna preach all these common sense things like it's a goddamn telephone. It can be wired into your fucking wall. Things like that.
I think about it more and more because of the coming robot war against human beings. You kind of want to get away from all these internet or smart things because they're going to take them over. And then they take over your house and they kill you.
Yeah, see, well, there's nothing in my house that's smart, pal, and it's going to stay that way.
Your refrigerator is, isn't it? And your TV.
That was a joke.
They can all start talking. I'm telling you.
Hyperbolic. No, they talk to each other, but they don't talk to me. I turn the volume down on them. But they can still communicate with each other. But so far, except for every once in a while, I go in the kitchen every morning and, the refrigerator's about a foot over to the left. Otherwise than that, I haven't noticed anything.